final question. To someone who was maybe starting to realize that their financial status, their financial worth, has maybe been near the very top, if not the top, of how they valued themselves. What would you urge people to replace that with? What is the measure
To counter that?
to counter it? What should they look at instead?
They should look at people around them that don't have a lot, and they need to be able to reach out and to give and care for others who have a lot less, instead of accumulating just for themselves. They may feel self-respect, which is pretty egotistical, while everybody around them so many people around them are hungry or desperate or in need in many different ways. I mean, you can give money, but you can also give of yourself, honestly. And I honestly believe that caring for others, no matter how much you have, and having a heart for others and what they're going through is the healing way to counter what you're talking about, where people have invested so much in themselves, in accumulation for themselves. The kind of self-respect they're accumulating is more of an egotistical trip. I'm talking about something that's spiritual and soul-fulfilling. The one that leads to bankruptcy of the soul is different, and that has to do with everything about yourself and accumulating as much as you can to make yourself feel important in your eyes and the eyes of others. I call that can be a bankruptcy of the soul. For those that accumulate but then give back and care for others in so many different, that's the counter. And that, to me, that kind of love and that kind of wisdom and that kind of spiritual growth is what really matters and what really comes to the forefront during difficult times.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope that helps.
I think so. And this, again, is something we talk about and we will continue to talk about because it's so important. In fact, and I'm going to hold this book up for those of you watching the video. There's a section in our little booklet, The Survivor's Guide to Life, that Peter was pointing out to me, reminding me again. Appreciate what you have. These are the principles for surviving in hard times, and to remember the tangibles versus the intangibles. Mm-hmm. It's important to face your reality and the facts of your situation, but don't let facts determine whether you're fulfilled or miserable. You may have lost some things, but look at the non-tangibles.